Finding trustworthy people in your life can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack, and it often leads to disappointment when you realize some folks just aren't what they seem. Trust is a fundamental aspect of any relationship, whether personal or professional. When we trust someone, we're more likely to be open, vulnerable, and collaborative. But what happens when that trust is broken? The consequences can be devastating. In a world where trust is so easily broken, it's no wonder we struggle to form deep, meaningful connections. We've all been there. We think we've found someone we can trust only to be left feeling betrayed or disappointed. It's a cycle that can leave us feeling skeptical, hesitant, and even isolated. But the truth is, trustworthy people do exist, and they're worth holding on to. Trustworthy people are the backbone of any successful relationship. They're the ones who have our backs, who keep our confidences, and who support us through thick and thin. But how do we identify these individuals in a sea of potential betrayers? In today's digital age, it's easier than ever to present a false facade, to hide behind a mask of deception. So, how can we be certain that the people we trust are truly worthy of our faith? It's a question that has puzzled humans for centuries, and one that requires a great deal of self-reflection, intuition, and discernment. As we navigate the complex landscape of human relationships, it's essential that we develop a keen sense of awareness, one that allows us to distinguish between those who are genuinely trustworthy and those who are not. In the following discussion, we'll explore the difficulties people face in identifying trustworthy individuals. And more importantly, we'll delve into the 6 types of people who are truly worthy of our trust. So, if you're ready to learn how to spot a trustworthy individual from a mile away, keep watching. One of the biggest challenges we face in identifying trustworthy people is our own biases and assumptions. We often make judgments based on surface-level characteristics, such as appearance, charm, or charisma. But these traits can be deceiving, and it's easy to get caught up in the myth of someone's supposed trustworthiness. We've all been guilty of it at some point or another. We meet someone who is charming, confident, and persuasive, and we automatically assume they're trustworthy. But the truth is, charm can be a facade, a clever disguise for more sinister intentions. Another obstacle we face is our tendency to overlook red flags, to brush aside our intuition in favor of giving someone the benefit of the doubt. We've all had that inner voice whispering warnings, telling us to be cautious, but we often ignore it, convinced that we're being too paranoid or too judgmental. But the truth is, our intuition is a powerful tool, one that can help us avoid potential pitfalls and spot trustworthy individuals from a mile away. We've all been there. We've trusted someone, only to realize later that they were never worthy of our faith. The pain, the betrayal, the sense of disappointment, it can be overwhelming. But it's in these moments that we're forced to confront our own weaknesses, our own blind spots, and our own biases. We're forced to confront the harsh reality that trust must be earned, that it's not something to be given freely or lightly. The search for trustworthy people can be a daunting task, but it's one that's essential for our emotional and psychological well-being. When we surround ourselves with trustworthy individuals, we're more likely to feel confident, secure, and supported. But the question remains, how do we identify these individuals in a world where trust can be so easily broken? The answer lies in recognizing the 6 types of people who are truly worthy of our trust. These individuals possess certain qualities, certain characteristics that set them apart from the rest. They're the ones who have our backs, who keep our confidences, and who support us through thick and thin. So, who are these individuals and what makes them so trustworthy? The first type of trustworthy person is the listener. These individuals are masters of active listening, able to absorb and process information with remarkable accuracy. They're the ones who remember every detail, every nuance, and every emotion. They're the ones who make us feel heard, seen, and understood. The second type of trustworthy person is the communicator. These individuals are transparent, honest, and direct. They're the ones who speak their truth even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. They're the ones who keep us informed, who share their thoughts and feelings, and who are willing to listen to ours in return. The third type of trustworthy person is the empathizer. These individuals are able to put themselves in our shoes, to understand our perspectives and feelings. They're the ones who show compassion, who offer support, and who validate our emotions. They're the ones who make us feel seen, heard, and understood. The fourth type of trustworthy person is the problem solver. These individuals are resourceful, efficient, and effective. They're the ones who take initiative, who find solutions, and who get things done. They're the ones who make us feel confident, secure, and supported. The fifth type of trustworthy person is the authentic. These individuals are genuine, sincere, and true to themselves. They're the ones who are unapologetically themselves, without pretense or facade. They're the ones who make us feel comfortable, at ease, and accepted. The sixth and final type of trustworthy person is the selfless. These individuals are willing to put others first, to put their needs and interests above their own. They're the ones who show kindness, generosity, and compassion. They're the ones who make us feel seen, valued, and appreciated. Each of these individuals possesses unique qualities that make them trustworthy, and it's essential that we recognize and cultivate these relationships in our lives. But what's the most crucial takeaway from this discussion? It's the realization that trustworthy people come in all shapes and sizes, that they can be found in the most unexpected places. One of the most surprising types of trustworthy people is the introvert. These individuals are often overlooked, dismissed, or underestimated, but they possess some of the most valuable qualities of all. They're often listeners, communicators, and empathizers, and they're willing to put others first. They're the ones who fly under the radar, who don't seek to draw attention to themselves, but who are truly worthy of our trust. As we wrap up this discussion, remember that trustworthy people are essential for our emotional and psychological well-being. They're the ones who make us feel confident, secure, and supported. They're the ones who have our backs, who keep our confidences, and who support us through thick and thin. So take a moment to reflect on the people in your life. Who are the ones who are truly trustworthy? In conclusion, the 6 types of trustworthy people are out there, waiting to be found. They're the listeners, communicators, empathizers, problem solvers, authentics, and selfless. They're the ones who possess unique qualities, characteristics that set them apart from the rest. They're the ones who make us feel seen, heard, and understood. So, go out there and cultivate these relationships. Your emotional and psychological well-being depend on it. If you've got a story about trust, share it with us in the comments below. And if you're looking for more insights on relationships, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.